What happens when a friendly rivalry turns sour? Marinette and Adrien are at the annual Parisian Crêpe Competition. A fiercely competitive food blogger, Chloe Bourgeois, no relation to the other, Chloe Bourgeois, feels overshadowed by a more popular contestant. This Chloe, known online as Crêpe Critic, overhears people praising her rival's innovative crepe creations. She feels overlooked and her culinary expertise unappreciated. A wave of envy washes over her. Hawk Moth senses Chloe's resentment, a bitter taste in her mouth. Perfect! Let's whip up some Akumatized chaos. He sends an Akuma towards the competition. The Akuma infects Chloe's judging spoon. She transforms into Gourmandizer, a villain with the power to absorb the flavors and abilities of other chefs by eating their creations. The more she eats, the stronger and more diverse her powers become. Gourmandizer bursts onto the scene, devouring crepes with alarming speed. With each bite, she gains new skills, flipping crepes with incredible speed, creating sauces with a flick of her wrist, and even emitting the aromas of delicious and sometimes overpowering food. Marinette smells a strange mix of sweet and savory aromas, followed by panic. Tiki. Spots on! She transforms quickly, her senses alert to the unusual situation. Adrien, witnessing the commotion and the bizarre culinary feats, flips away. Plague. Claws out! He transforms into Cat Noir, his nose twitching at the overwhelming smells. This is one food fight I wasn't expecting. Ladybug and Cat Noir confront Gourmandizer, who is now juggling flaming crepes while simultaneously creating a giant, sticky caramel net. They have to be careful not to get caught in her flavorful traps. They see Gourmandizer devour another contestant's spicy crepe. She suddenly breathes out a cloud of fiery pepper spray, forcing the heroes to cough and back away. Lucky charm! Ladybug calls out. Trying to clear her pepper-filled lungs, a large, empty food truck appears in her hands. She looks at it. Then, at the chaotic culinary battlefield, Gourmandizer eats a sweet berry crepe and gains the ability to move with incredible speed and leave trails of sticky jam. Her powers are escalating rapidly. Ladybug realizes the food truck is a container. They need to lure Gourmandizer inside and somehow isolate her from other chefs' creations to limit her power absorption. Ladybug explains her silent plan to Cat Noir. He will use his agility to distract Gourmandizer while Ladybug maneuvers the food truck into position. Cat Noir, ton Gourmandizer. Dodging her sticky jam trails and fiery pepper sprays. Hey, Crêpe Critic. Your reviews are getting a little too spicy. While Cat Noir keeps Gourmandizer busy, Ladybug slowly pushes the large, empty food truck closer to the villain. Using nearby tables and overturned food stands for leverage. Ladybug cleverly positions the food truck in Gourmandizer's path as the villain lunges for another crepe. Cat Noir gives her a well-timed but gentle nudge, sending her tumbling inside the empty vehicle. Once Gourmandizer is inside the empty food truck, she has no new crepes to eat and absorb powers from. Her movements become sluggish, and her flavorful abilities begin to fade. Ladybug sees the Akuma within Gourmandizer's judging spoon, which she angrily clutches as her powers wane. Cat Noir uses his cataclysm on the side of the food truck. Creating a hole, Ladybug reaches in with her yo-yo and snatches the judging spoon. Ladybug snaps the spoon in half, releasing the Akuma. Bye-bye, little butterfly, she says, purifying the bitterness with her yo-yo. Ladybug throws the broken spoon into the air. Miraculous Ladybug. A wave of magic washes over the crepe competition, restoring everything to normal, albeit with a few scattered crepes. The food blogger Chloe is back to normal, holding her judging spoon, confused but feeling a pang of guilt for her earlier envy. Ladybug approaches Chloe. Competition is fun, she says kindly, but true success is about your own passion, not putting others down. Cat Noir adds, everyone has their own unique flavor. Crêpe Critic. Appreciate the variety. Ladybug and Cat Noir exchange a knowing smile amidst the mostly restored crepe stands. Looks like this competition had a few too many flips. Cat Noir jokes. Ladybug swings away, the aroma of crepes filling the air as she de-transforms. Pique geekless. That was a delicious kind of danger. Marinette and Adrien de transforms. His stomach rumbling slightly. Plague sniffs the air. All that talk of food, I could go for some cheese. Marinette thinks about Chloe. It's important to be competitive in a positive way. focusing on your own growth rather than others' failures. The Crêpe competition resumes in a more friendly spirit, with contestants sharing ideas and celebrating each other's culinary talents. What's your secret ingredient for success? Let it be passion, kindness, and a healthy dose of fun. Remember, everyone has their own delicious recipe for life.